This is Conversations with Mike Sparks.
Are you concerned with the state of America, your state, your community? Then you're in the right place. State Representative Mike Sparks. He and guests are here to talk about local politics, history, faith, and freedom.
All right, you listen to Conversation with Mike Sparks. I'm your host, Mike Sparks. Connor, how you doing?
Good.
How's school? Anyway, that joke never gets old, man.
That threw you for a loop while ago. He said, he's going back.
Said he's going back on his master.
Mike was supportive.
And I fell for it. Before I get started, I want to wish my wife a happy birthday. Before I forget, I'm one of them husbands that oftentimes forgets.
No, you've been talking about it all day, man.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, really.
I'm hoping she's listening. I doubt it. Well, I want her to come up.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you know, another person that actually shares a birthday with her. You remember we had the two girls on the night. The girl was singing, Mariah Mendez. You remember her?
Oh, yeah, it's real sweet.
It's not hers, but that's my niece. It was actually my sister, Diane, and David Baxter, my sister, their granddaughter, Elisa Baxter.
We need to have her back up here.
Yeah, Elisa Baxter. She's her birthday today.
Maybe she's got a great voice. Maybe she could do some commercials for WGNS or something.
Yeah.
Maybe she can do the Vandy Zone on my wife's hair salon's commercial.
Probably sing a little lick there, you know.
Oh, she's really talented.
Oh, she really is. She's got a good radio voice.
Well, speaking of birthdays, I had reached out to Cindy Phillips I went to school with, Demumbrium now, and her mom had passed here recently, and she had something on Facebook about having to go through her mom's stuff, and many of us have been there having to clean out estates, and I've done my dad's, done my mom 2.5 years ago. Then I had my sister Vicky die last year, and so it is kind of it was trying times. Where it's like, do I give this away? Who wants it? And it's hard, but I was, she's a school bus driver, and I know these drivers have really struggled and with getting drivers and high insurance costs and everything else. But I knew it was Isaiah Heineck. He's a young man that come up to the legislature and testified with me, along with David Settles, and folks know who David is. David's a great guy. He's president of NAACP, and he's also on the Murfreesboro City School Board. And so Isaiah just got his CDL, and he can't drive for the public school system, but he can drive for
MTSU. We had him on. I don't think you was here that night when we had him on. Was you here?
He was not here.
I can't.
Mike was not here.
He was here. Really good.
But he
guy.
gave a great testimony. But we got talking. He said something about. I said, "How old are you?" And he said he's 21. He said, "I'll be 22 in January." I said, "January what?" He said, "The 11th." I said, "Man, that's my birthday, January 11th. There ain't that many people with birthday January 11th. I hardly ever knew anybody's birthday." Remember, what was that guy, Kojak?
Yeah.
Telly Savalas, y'all remember him? Yeah, Jeremy, you wouldn't remember. No. Connor. Look, they give me this deer in the headlight look. Who?
Lollipop.
Yeah, he had the lollipops all the time.
Had a shaved head. Had the first shaved head back in the day, really.
He was cool. He was cool, dude.
Yeah, that was, I know, more telling our age.
He was cool, wasn't he?
Oh, man.
No, he was. But anyway, that's his birthday. But we had he come up and testified on the school bus legislation. Well, I'll argue that if my bill would have passed, which it passed out of the House side, and kudos to Representative Tim Rudd and Robert Stevens for helping me get that bill out. And but what bothers me in government, if you don't have a lobbyist today, man, you're kind of SOL. You know what SOL means, Jeremy?
Yeah, but we can't say it.
No, good. I didn't think you knew what the acronym meant. But anyways, if I'd had lobbyists, we'd have SOL. We'd have got it.
Don't say it, Roger.
We'd have got it out of committee on the Senate side. But that's the sad thing about politics today, for folks. It's all about the money, man. It really irritates me. But I started doing some research on the Department of Safety, and you realize their customer service reviews are lower than Comcast. I didn't think anybody could be lower than Comcast. I mean, the worst Hardee's or Taco Bell has got to be above the Tennessee Department of Safety in their reviews. I mean, think about it. This is government. These are people all making $100-something grand in salaries. But the commissioner, Jeff Long, is probably making, I think he got a $20,000 pay raise last year. or 2 years ago. You know anybody that's ever got a $20,000 pay raise? I don't.
No.
I don't. But we as taxpayers fund these people
Yep.
that are doing terrible jobs. Terrible jobs. The private sector would never, well, there probably is some business that would do that. Give somebody, a CEO, a big old bonus when your customer service just plainly sucks. 1.6. Have you tried to get your driver's license renewed?
Yeah, I did.
Have you?
I did in Chattanooga.
How difficult was it?
How long do you
Not
gotta
long.
go?
Not long. Literally just.
Well,
when-
the average wait time was 4 hours.
I was in and out there in 45 minutes.
You must know somebody.
No, the process in Chattanooga was very streamlined. Went in there saying, "Hey, I want to renew my license."
Well, let me tell you, they need some reviews, so you need to give them a good review because the rest of us are getting bad reviews.
Well, I don't know if this has any correlation with this. Was before COVID. This was in 2018.
So man, that's different. I'm talking about now.
Yeah, I know.
When'd you get your so you got it done like 5 years ago?
Well, let's,
No, I'm talking about lately.
no, not lately.
Oh, no wonder. Yeah, because
Mine was actually due during COVID, and they gave me a paper to drive on in case
yeah,
it hadn't
2019.
expired.
2019.
Yeah, 2019.
Oh, I'm talking about now, man.
Yeah.
But mine was like, what they did with me, I drove with this paper because they couldn't renew my license because I couldn't
Yeah.
go in there because of COVID. But I have to go I think it's every 7 years, and when you get older, you don't have to go as much.
Oh.
I still got my high school picture on my license.
Something I
they're
got to
not,
look
they're not
forward
gonna know
to,
it's
huh?
me because I hadn't got renew my picture. But
Wait, did you say your younger picture is still on there?
yeah, one from about 14 years ago. Yeah, I ain't got. I mean, not gray-headed or nothing, but anyway, and that's like a lot of times, you get carded for everything nowadays.
Do you?
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
No,
I don't
no,
drink.
No, if
For
I'm-
the record, I do not drink.
I know you don't, man. I know, but
So I don't
if
get carded.
I do, I always tell people like if they need my license for whatever reason, I'll tell them, that's Roman numerals. If you can't figure it out, that's how they did it back in the old
Well,
days.
but the point I'm making on Department of Safety,
MCDXII, whatever.
in life, you want to be nice. You want to get along with people.
Yeah.
You want to get along.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we see our country just suffering. We see, there's homeless people standing outside right now. I know one guy living in his van over in Walmart parking lot. Bless his heart. He's got heart trouble. I talked to him last week, and kids can't afford to buy a home. Well, not just kids, just people in general.
Yeah.
And what are we doing about it? The Titan Stadium. We gave. You know how much money we gave them? $500 million.
Yeah,
Someone was kidding me. They're like, "Hey, man," Marvin, my former assistant, was like, "Hey, wonder if you'll get some tickets to go to the Titans ribbon cutting." I'm like, "Dude, I didn't vote for that bill." He goes, yeah, I doubt if you can get any tickets." But hey, they lobbied the heck out of the General Assembly.
Yeah.
People don't see the backroom crap that I see.
I know.
Anyways, if we stay on this path, I think in 20 years this country's over with. Does that sound radical?
No, it's just what I look at and I'll see some of these politicians worth millions and millions of dollars. They started out when they got in there, $172,000 salary.
Yep.
Now they're worth like $30 million.
Yeah.
How do you do that? Is that raises or good performance bonuses? How do they get that
It's
extra?
Pharmaceutical lobbies.
assets,
Well,
assets and whatnot.
No, I mean, no. How do you do that? You go in there. How does that work? Is that
I guess stock trading. I'm not
Yep.
sure.
I mean,
You
really.
know.
Do you think that's really what it is? Do you think, hey, get a little favoritism, a little?
I really don't know.
And because some of them are kind of DAs, you know what I'm saying when you hear them.
What are they?
Dumb A's,
Be quiet.
I didn't say no.
Bart Walker's listening. He listens to the show.
I didn't say the word like you would do.
You know what I tell you about Bart, and everybody knows Bart. Everybody loves Bart
Yeah.
Walker, and he texts me. He was like, "Great show," and I thought, "Man,
That's
I'm not
what you
even
want-
up there." That's the day y'all filled in for me. A great show, Mike,
Thank you,
and I wasn't
Bart.
even here. You and Mark Lewis, and Jeremy, and who else came up? Rooster, was that night Rooster was up? Being
Yeah, that was when Rooster and Gary Crawford came in, and they told some old stories about
his
the old
wife.
days.
Rooster's wife seems really sweet.
Oh, she's Lori. She's a really
she a
nice lady.
Dallas
She
Cowboy
actually-
cheerleader?
She actually listens to us. So we're
Was she
sad.
a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader?
Probably. You know
I
what I'm
bet
saying?
she was. I bet she was.
Yeah, well, Rooster played for Cowboys, so that could have happened.
Yep. And his brother Aubrey, you say?
Aubrey, I don't think he played college, but he set a record. I say I was there when he scored 4 touchdowns.
Really?
And he scored 2 points. He scored all 26.
Did you tell me he
26
beat
points
up
for
like
and a half.
3 guys at one time or something?
Who, Aubrey?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Aubrey. That ain't the Aubrey we know.
Ari Bean?
Yeah, you say you got beat up by
No,
3
he
guys?
beat up 3 guys.
Well, that sounds more like it, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Was he
no.
tough?
Oh, yeah.
Was he really?
Yeah.
I
he
bet
was
Rooster would be
But if he
tough
liked
guy.
you, but yeah, people don't realize too. Rupert did. So he was a Marine too, you know.
Oh, really?
Oh, was
He's
he
a Marine
really?
Corps. Oh, yeah. People don't realize that.
really?
Their daddy was. They're just so tough boys, you know. That's just the way they're raised. All
Yeah.
boys in the
Wow.
family.
And the barbecue's great over there. Folks
Oh
have
yeah,
tried it.
yeah. It's a good hangout place. But he's got something going good.
Have they gotten restocked yet?
Oh yeah. They're
have?
running, but like I said, they got a few more items on the menu, but they're doing really good. I seen Lori at the who was up there event, you know, for Brett, you know.
Lori.
Yeah, this is her real name is Lori. It's not like Lowry Street when you said
It's
it
called
wrong.
Lowry. It's not Lori Street.
No, I told Lori.
You said it's Lori Street.
No, I
It's
said Lowry. You the one that said Lori.
You said Lori, man. I got you on video, man. Yeah. See, look, you're going to be saying, I'm going to Lebanon, or Las Casas. You know, I still hear people say that, Las Casas.
Oh, you hear some people I get, man, on tours. I get them all over the world. You ought to
Really?
hear some of the pronunciations. I thought I was hillbilly. He ought to hear
Man,
some of
whatever
that
you
stuff.
say, don't say Rockville. Man, one time I was on the county commission, I said Rockville, and I had he used to be a former county commissioner, not Pettis Reed. It was Ron something. I know there's somebody yelling at the radio right now. His last name Ron. I forgot Ron's last name, but man, his little 12-year-old daughter come up and chewed me out. She at the county commission meeting. She said, "It's Rockvale, not Rockville." And I was like, "Yes, ma'am. I've never screwed it up."
But
Yeah.
did you want to throw in some of these events we got coming up, and then maybe talk about the event with Marty the other night? Because what made me think about it, you was talking about Kojak back in the old days.
Yep.
You know when they had that deal the other night, old Western theme song.
Oh,
they were
yeah.
playing.
We
Yeah,
had
I
a good
kept
time.
hearing you hollering out, eating your.
Oh, I was
cow-
saying guns. I had the answer. Nobody recognized me.
Yeah, but you, well, you just had your own calzone. That's probably why. I mean, you know, it had your name.
Was that
on
not sweet?
it. You had your name on it. So they
Stephanie
probably,
Maka
they
of-
probably didn't.
Stephanie, you know the story behind that calzone, don't
Yeah,
you?
I do. It's
Well,
about-
she made Marty one. No, you know, I mentioned this on the radio the other day. Brian Barrett, and thank you for Brian bringing it up. Marty had his 50th anniversary for his State Farm agency, and he had a good crowd. Had
Oh
a
yeah, Marty
50th
knows how
band.
to throw a party.
Oh,
I'm
he
gonna tell
does.
you.
Man, a great band.
Food
And
band and
Greg
like some
Tucker, our
great
historian, was
crowd.
there.
Yeah, it was really. I had a really good time.
it was and then Stephanie, I hadn't really got to see Stephanie much.
She's always going.
Well,
ain't she? She's 100
what
miles
was
an
so
hour.
sweet of her, if folks don't know Stephanie, she's just a sweet girl. And she, when my mother died, you know, she had been coming to Rotary, and we become friends. And she said, "Mike, you need anything? You know, how's things going?" I said, I'm doing all right. You know, I mean, I was ready for mom to pass away. And I mean, the Lord just healed it because I was happy for my mother. She was a
Right,
strong
right.
Christian believer.
I got you.
And I told her, I said, "Man, I wish I knew somebody that knew how to make a calzone." You know, messing with her, you know. And she was laughing. So she had never got me the calzone. So that was the first time she got me the calzone. And she literally, not carved my name, but she took the dough and
Yeah, made
put
it. Mike,
Mike
I
and
saw
then
it. I
for
saw it
Marty.
all over Facebook, man. I seen
Man,
it.
everybody's looking at me like, "Why you get a calzone? The rest of us have these hors
I
d'oeuvres."
did
and
too.
stuff.
I seen her bringing this out too. I go, hey, how'd I get one
Well,
of
I
them?
gave Brenda Bryant. She was looking at me. Brenda was sitting. We were
You
sitting
did offer
together.
because it's so big.
Well,
you did
she-
offer to 4 or 5 different people.
Well, I
bites
asked her. I
because
said,
it's so
"You want
big."
some of this?" And she, I could tell by the look on her face, she wanted some calzone. I could tell.
Yeah.
And you want some? She goes, "No, no, no." I'm like, "Yeah, come on, girl." And I carved her off some of it. But
Yeah.
but it was a good event, and Marty put a good show together, and Stephanie, just a sweetheart of a lady. But you know what's cool about that facility is, basically, she's saving that old Jones Randolph home.
That's exactly right. I mean, you hit the nail on the head.
Do you remember when they used to sell antiques? there?
Yeah, I sure do. Like I said, you know, like I said, that's exactly what you hit the nail on the head. That actually preserves that house because it looks really good. And that they got you see the old cabins out there lined up and stuff. I think
Yeah.
one of them was an old kitchen and stuff and things and
Well,
little buildings,
wasn't that
smoke
originally?
houses and stuff.
Wasn't that like 1,000 acres or something at one time?
That I'm not sure of.
Yeah.
But
Where's that? Where is this?
it's on Jefferson Pike. it's kind of right before you get to Walter Hill coming from Smyrna.
Yep.
There's if you ever notice, there's a little pond on the left. And,
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
You see that little bridge you went over? My cousin, well, he's passed away now. He helped build that little bridge.
Oh.
Yeah, he was on the county road. He told me one day. He
What's
says
that?
here's the '70s. He told me, he said, "Hey, did you see that work?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "It looks pretty good." He said, "I helped do that." I said, "Where you work?" He said, "I was on the county road." I go, "Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
he was like the workhouse from County Road.
Oh.
With the ball and chain. Oh, okay. He helped build it.
yeah." He made it sound. He's telling a story. "Oh, y'all did a good job. You work for the bridge company." And that, no, county. I said, "Well, county." He said, "No, county road."
When I was on the county commission years back, I remember them talking about a guy that done wood. He was a craftsman, but he would often go to jail. And I forgot who it was. I mean, I shouldn't say names anyways, but they're like, "Too bad so and so's not locked up right now. We can get him over here helping working."
No.
I don't think they said it live, but I just thought that is funny, you know. But hey, man, there's some talented people in
There
jail.
he is. And, you know, we get.
This guy had a bad alcohol problem.
Oh, okay. It's like when we do community service. A lot of times, if their trade calls for it, they can do what they do. Like I had a guy put in that rental house behind Sam Davis' home.
Yeah.
He did the trim. He laid some trim down, finished up the flooring. That's what he did.
Oh,
And he worked it off. It did something he knew how to do,
really?
and it benefited us.
So y'all went and got the compressor
No,
and all the
he
tools?
had all his tools and everything.
Serious?
We had the wood and everything, and
Really?
he did that because he had like about 40 or 50 hours to do.
So he just brought it up like, "Hey, man, I can do this trim
No,
work."
well, you usually get him picking up sticks or raking leaves or something like that. I said, "Man, we got some work here. You want to be inside and doing that?" Yeah, that's exactly what I do. I'd love
Good.
doing it, and that's what he
Wow.
did.
Wow.
Really?
So, but yeah, we've done that on a few different things. People
Yeah.
knew how to do things. So
A lot of talented people.
we had people crawl on the roof every now and then.
Yeah,
do some
people just
roofing, a little bit of roofing and things.
made some mistakes, you know.
Yeah, everybody. It's like Mike, like we talk about. We just wasn't at that wrong place at the right time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
Growing
could
up,
have went to jail a few
everybody's
times.
growed up and do things.
Man, I tell you about the time I was on West Fork.
No,
back
I
there.
tell you- well, I remember you talking about
Well,
East Fork.
No, I was a minor. Man, the sheriff pulled up on me, and anyways, this other person was this girl was a lot older than me, and man, they're like, he said, "I could run you in," and I said to myself, "This dude's got a daughter." I was like 16. I remember thinking, This deputy, this guy, has to have a daughter. For him to have such an angry attitude,
Yeah.
and he was, "I'll run you in right now." And I'm like, "Yes, sir." Anyways,
That
I
was East
should- I
Fork.
probably should
Where
have
was it
talked
at?
about
East
that
Fork?
on the
East Fork?
radio.
Was it East?
No, West Fork.
Okay.
Big difference.
Okay.
Big difference.
Okay.
West Fork and East Fork.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, it wasn't East Fork. I'm kidding.
When I was out there, I was hanging out with different people. Okay.
Yeah, I bet you were.
I wasn't hanging out with no guys, that's for sure. Anyways,
no. But growing up, it was fun. We had a few places we go to. And
Smyrna
stuff.
was a better time. back
Monkey
then,
Woman
wasn't it?
Bridge, things like that.
Walter
and people
Hill.
don't even know those places. Yeah.
Monkey Woman Bridge.
Oh, so,
they don't even know.
oh,
Tell them about Monkey Woman Bridge.
it's
Or do you want to wait till Halloween?
We'll wait till Halloween because this
Oh,
is
yeah,
a scary
okay.
story.
Keep 'em
in
We'll do it on
suspense.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Anyways.
always starting in October. Mike kicks out with some Halloween.
Well, that's kind of how
scary
Roger,
story.
how we kind of got going up here. Remember?
Yeah.
I reached out to you about
Yeah, and we did a
But,
live. We did a live tour. Remember that?
at Sam Davis' home.
Remember we did that?
Yeah.
You did a live
And
tour.
some girl was hollering Roger,
Yeah.
Roger in your ear.
Yeah, it sure did.
You swear by it.
I swear by it.
Well, that's what's kind of neat with Jeremy too, because I didn't plan this; it just kind of happened.
Yeah.
And Jeremy, like you heard somebody mention your name.
But
You know.
Mike, I thought I was crazy, but I had I've read. I heard somebody else on the other crew heard my name called.
Roger.
And then I looked back. I was on Rick. I was on with Rick and Wayne Blair in their show. They wanted me to tell some ghost stories.
Yeah.
And I did some research. We got a big stack of things all the way back. They've been doing tours since 1930. And I went back, and some of the things people hearing women's voices. So, is it just me? I mean, somebody else.
What did they say, Roger?
I don't know, but mine said my name, and 3 different times.
And you
one
heard a guy one time.
Yeah, one other time it was It was a lady that said she heard it. I said, man, don't be pulling my leg. She said, no. She said,
Well,
I'm telling you I did.
What's neat is see, I've just for the record, I've never seen a ghost. I've never seen anything. Now, I have felt like something touched me on my side a couple of times. Because our house is behind the home that predates Sam Davis' home, Charles Davis. You know, the house on Ross Drive. You know where Ross is, off Hazel.
Yeah,
Used to
I remember
deliver
I was a
papers.
paper boy there. That was the Beatty's house.
Did you deliver papers to the Beatty's house?
No.
You didn't?
Big long driveway. I did the Culbertson. I did quite a few people, but I remember every dog in the neighborhood would chase me on the
Wow.
bicycle.
Back then, you had a lot of dogs.
There wasn't no
out.
leash law.
You got-
boxers.
No, man.
You had name every brand, every breed was chasing me.
Mark Trent Cantrell, I think, had a big boxer chase us.
Yeah, he had
On
one, and
Walnut.
the Coversons had one.
By Culbertson Drive, Walnut,
Yeah.
they lived there, didn't they?
Yeah. And also the Coversons, top of the hill, they had a big old boxers. Boxers loved chasing the kids on bicycles delivering papers.
You got
Yeah.
some cardio.
It was
sure you did.
dangerous. You know
You
what
can
I
hear
mean?
me. I'd cut through Chestnut, cut through there on top of Townview. Shortcut after I go up Chestnut.
Yeah.
Going up Chestnut throwing papers, you know what I'm saying? That's
I had a bad bicycle wreck on the Chestnut.
Oh, did you?
I was trying to show up for this little girl. I was like third grade, man. I laid that little, what do you call it, banana seat bicycle down.
Yeah, what?
And it was
Yeah,
gravel.
oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. It
I had the
hurt.
sissy bars and
Yeah, I laid
banana
it down.
seat.
Well, it
and
was your
that-
cousin's sister, I think. Angie
Oh,
and Regina Judd's sister. What's that? Is it Beth?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was my cousin last year when we went
Well,
on.
no, Jeff's your, all right, Jeff's your cousin.
Yeah.
And, all right, and it's his
Angie
wife.
is actually my cousin. His
And
wife.
Angie's the one that wins everything.
Yeah.
In fact, we're going to give away this ticket here tonight. Maybe Angie will come. Wouldn't that be just odd if she wins that too?
She does.
My gosh. Maybe it is rigged.
No, what?
Maybe it all's rigged.
Maybe she's just quick. Maybe she just listens to the show and pays
You know what I mean?
attention.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyhow,
But
but
it-
Marty's event was great with Trish Nash, Dr.
Oh, yeah,
Nash.
but we do
Sharon,
have,
so
speaking of
many
that
people.
fish fry, though, you may go ahead and bring that up about the
Yeah,
Wing of Freedom
yeah,
Fish
let's
Fry
get into
is this Saturday, the 13th, and it's from 5 to 9. And they'll be honoring the, what's the Tuskegee
Tuskegee Airmen.
Airmen, and they're going to raffle off a flight in that airplane, the P-51 Red Tail. You know what I'm saying? And so it's
Yeah.
going to be a ride there. And
Did
also,
you say they're going to be taking people up on that, or
just one. It's going to be
Just-
a raffle.
okay?
Yeah, be a raffle. And also the car
So
show.
how much is
you
the
know,
raffle?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But the Mid-10 Hot Rodders, they got the big car show at Sam Davis' home this Saturday.
Starts
also, and some of those cars will attend that cruise in at the fish fry, but it's from 9 to 4. And anyway, like I said,
So get all the cars
thing
there by
about it
9.
is no other car shows locally going on. That's going to be the only one.
Really?
Usually you got competition going around, so it
Yeah.
should be huge. But
Yeah,
they're gonna
I've seen a lot of old cars.
But
been
they're gonna
driving
have
around
live
lately.
music. Oh yeah, live music, food trucks. It's gonna be a big thing.
Yeah.
And it's free. You know, come down. Unless you
So
enter
the car
a car
show is free.
Yeah, but if
Okay.
you if you enter a car, it's $20.
Yeah. Is that at the
Sam Davis home.
Oh, well, what about that other thing that was going on with the car collection in Antioch or Laverne?
Oh, that says a bunch of them going around. That I know about. They're involved in a lot of them. They'll put them on or attend them. A lot of car shows, but anyway, but it is.
Well, let's take a quick break, and I guess what we can do is the first caller, 615-893-1450, will win one ticket to the Wings Freedom Fish Fry this Saturday, September 13th. Those tickets are $50, and we'll leave it at will call. Remind me to get it at will call. So if Sean Hart's listening, Sean, help me out with that. But yeah, let's take a quick break, Connor, and we'll be right back. First caller, 615-893-1450, and win that ticket.
My wife and I enjoy going by Yard Sale Inc. We usually go to both locations, the one in Smyrna as well as the one in Murfreesboro. A lot of times on Saturday mornings we stop by, and their inventory changes weekly, so you never know what you're going to see, and it's mostly open box. The name fits it. It's exactly that. It's a yard sale. If you don't totally agree with the price, the staff is always friendly and nice and willing to work with you.
That's the Yard Sale Store in Smyrna at 111 Enon Springs Road West, in Murfreesboro at 204 South Front Street, and online at bestdealintown.com.
Hi, Hi, this is Allie Dowenhauer with Isaiah 117 House. Isaiah 117 House provides physical and emotional support for children awaiting foster care placement here in Rutherford County. We are changing the way foster care begins, and those kiddos are brought to our house to hang out and wait for a foster family, and they're given everything they need. We support foster children, DCS, and foster families here in Rutherford County. Visit us at www.isaiah117house.com or visit our Facebook page, Isaiah 117 House, Rutherford County.
When I say VFW, you probably have some visions of a smoke-filled bar with a bunch of old-timers eyeballing you. Well, the Stones River VFW is doing things different. No smoke-filled rooms, no turning prospective members away, and a strong emphasis on camaraderie and community. We believe in instilling our American values in our young people through numerous programs such as Voice of Democracy, Patriots Pen, Scout of the Year, and VFW Teacher of the Year. Stones River Post intends on becoming a driving force to help, aid, and assist wartime veterans. So if you're one of those veterans with a campaign medal and you want that sense of purpose that you've been missing, then give our recruiter Andrew Farr a call at 615-490-5715.
Hey, I'm Floyd, and I'm inviting you to join me at CR. That's Celebrate Recovery. We meet at Family Worship Center, 3045 Memorial Boulevard on Sunday at 6 p.m. We're a 12-step Christ-centered program that offers help for all the hurts, habits, and hang-ups that's causing you pain. The program works if you work it, and I'm proof. For other CR groups, go to CelebrateRecovery.com and click on the group finder. Hope to see you soon.
AFFI is Middle Tennessee's premier choice for pest, wildlife, and moisture control. They specialize in those difficult and unique cases. You can reach them by phone at 615-300-2395. That's 615-300-2395. Or stop in at 200 Glenrose Lane in Smyrna.
All right, we got ourselves a winner. Connor, tell us who it is. It's Jeff Gill. Maybe it is rigged, you know?
No.
Jeff, are you there?
Roger, you ain't beating the allegations.
I'm here.
Hey, Roger, I'm going to let you handle this.
Well, Jeff, I know y'all listen to the show all the time, and congratulations,
All
but
the
I
time.
always get accused because you won the chili contest.
'cause y'all
and y'all won
cousins.
three-door yeah. Because I'm cousin your wife, they think it's rigged. So anyway, but congratulations, man. And you'll be picking this ticket up at will call at the Rotary at the front door at the day of the fish fry. It
Just tell
starts
them
at
you're a
5.
WGNS winner.
Yeah,
Jeff.
WGNS winner, and we have a ticket waiting for you there, okay?
All right.
Do you know Sean Hart, Jeff?
The
No.
wrestler?
No.
With Southern Bank. If you have any trouble, ask for Sean Hart, okay?
I'll do it.
He'll take care of it. Hey, you
Well,
going to enter the contest this year, the chili contest, January 3rd?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. Have
He's
you been
the re-
making
the reign-
chili
the-
since
hey,
then?
He's the old champ coming back. Hold his title.
Are you making any lately?
I hadn't lately. But it's starting to get chilly weather.
Yeah, no, but I thought it was cool, you know, when you entered and won. I mean, I was a little surprised. I mean, nothing wrong with your chili or anything. It just I was just surprised because you said you never cook, you know.
He's got 4
said I had
grills.
never
What did he tell you? He's got 4 grills, man.
What was that, Jeff?
I said I never competed. I didn't say I never cooked.
Oh,
Sarah,
okay.
Mike, you heard that wrong.
Okay, my wife says I'm not a good listener. I'm working on it. You know. Well, hey, thanks, Jeff. We'll see you. Well, we'll see you at Men of Hope next week.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, brother.
Hey, thank you,
Yes,
Jeff.
sir.
Take care, buddy.
Yep. All right. Thank you, Roger.
Bye-bye.
The maybe it is rigged.
That's you listeners. And my brother used to be as WGNS back in the day. They'd give away it's a big thing back in a carton of Cokes, okay, back in the day for a certain caller. My brother wore them out because he
Did he
sat there,
really?
he listened,
Well, you know,
and
my
he
brother. Speaking of
played
brothers,
them.
now is your brother? Is that the one that's passed?
Yes, the brother.
Well, my
that
brother
passed.
who passed, you know, he won those Van Halen guitar, and we got to meet with Van Halen. Yeah, I got to meet Eddie Van Halen.
That's a little better than that carton of Cokes we got, wasn't it?
Yeah, and my brother, one thing, you know, he's passed on, and you know, he just one of them made terrible decisions. And one thing he did, though, we'll give him some credit. He's the one that told me I should meet my wife. So if there's one, I always say it's the best thing ever done.
And it's her birthday today, man. So shout out to Mike's brother. What was his name?
Philip, and he gave me he won the guitar, but he pawned off the guitar. You know what I mean? Didn't they just auction one off and got $1 million? I mean,
he had a real good story going there then.
But I met Eddie. Eddie walks up, and I was just 19, and they're all high and drinking. Well, I don't think Eddie was.
But you never
drinking. No, I never. I wasn't.
I know you really didn't.
Too cheap to buy it.
No, you was also competing back then, weightlifting.
Yeah, that stuff mattered to me. But he come up, man. I felt out of place. He said, "Hey, how's it going?" Got talking to him. I said, "Oh man, it's Eddie Van Halen. That's pretty cool. It's one of my favorite bands."
Yeah.
Yeah. But the one thing I wanted to get into was a lot of folks that asked me. I wrote a letter to Elon Musk. Mm-hmm. Now, has Elon Musk got my letter? I doubt it. Okay, but is he going to get wind of it? I think he will. But I'm dealing with that traffic all the time. I've been giving my wife's friend, who's a nurse, a ride to Una. She's a school nurse up there. Man, I'm going to tell you, have y'all drove to Nashville in a while?
Well, I figured out where all the cops are now at Nashville. They're probably at those protests. They're there on the road.
They ain't on Murfreesboro Road.
You'll see a protest all the time. That's probably where they're at, and they're not doing
I'm going to tell you, man. And
Once we get a ticket when I go to Metro tomorrow, I got to go to Nashville.
I'm telling you. Yo, you got a ticket?
I will. I'll get one tomorrow.
Oh, no, you don't get a ticket. Well, you won't get one from there to Una because there's no cops on the road. Wow. But let me tell you, just driving just giving her a ride. Her van keeps messing up, and we finally got it fixed, and then the hose come off. But anyways, it's still messing up now. I mean, if anybody's got a good used vehicle and they want to donate it to a sweet nurse who lost her son in a car wreck, tragically, 15 years ago, I had to be the one to call her. She's really went through a tough time. But if anybody's got a car, they want to just help her out, that the van's just messing up. But anyways, just driving Nashville, I've been hit once this year, and we've had 2 murders on I-24, which is in my district right there at Smyrna Laverne. You hear road rage, you hear the street racing. We had the street racing task force we put together last year. That was mine and Jason Powell legislation, Democrat out of Nashville, because we share I-24. But I'm telling you, man, that Marty was stuck in that traffic, 4 hours?
Oh, yeah.
Last week. So, I was like, man, they're building this tunnel in Nashville, and they've done this tunnel in Vegas. I thought, man, what could you not do a tunnel from Murfreesboro, Smyrna, Laverne?
Now the one they're doing now is going to the airport from the what is that convention center or whatever that is.
We done the interview, Channel 2.
Why would they? I mean, and when you do one here,
I think that's one stop. That's going to be a stop, the convention center, and I think there's going to be another
several stops.
Where is the terminus in Nashville itself going to be?
The airport. Oh, in that downtown?
Yeah.
Well, we did the interview from, I believe it was 8th Avenue near where the farmer's market is. Mm-hmm. There's a little, right in front of the, west of the Capitol.
Yeah.
Oh, right there. And then go straight to B&A?
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the, I don't know if that's going to be an access outlet or if that's going to be one of the outlets that pulls up at.
It's equipment going.
But we done the interview with Channel 2, Nikki McGee. She covered my school bus legislation. She covered Jefferson Pike for me, and sweet young girl, and she covered the tunnel idea. But the feedback I've got so far is everybody seems positive. Well, can it happen?
The thing, Mike, when they build roads, like just roads, is all those properties and everything you got to do with here. You're going under it. You ain't got to buy nothing. You just go.
Well, somebody asked me the other day, and we're asking TDOT. I hadn't got the response back, that if you're going under, like under I-24 is the federal government, but if you're going under WGNS or you're going under, Roger Thomas's house, how far down do you own? So I don't know.
Well, here's another question I'd be asking too.
We're gonna find out.
Can the city of Nashville handle that? Does the infrastructure have the ability to withstand that underground work? Because clearly, you're going to need tunnel. You're going to need tunnel digging.
That's what they're doing now. They're doing testing the stones, see what they have to do, and how they would do that. And we know it's limestone. That's what Tennessee is.
Tennessee, yes, limestone state.
Go out there and dig you a hole. You're going to hit it. But anyway,
you know what they're calling that tunnel?
Mike Sparks Freeway.
B&A hole. That's what they call it.
That sounds like a.
That's what I've been told. Anyways, you know who told me that? It's a guy at church. Anyways,
You sure
he's
he's not
retired.
pulling your leg?
He's retired from the Department
Is
of
he
Ag.
pulling your leg?
He's also a Sunday school teacher.
Did he pull
Mike,
your
you know what they're
leg?
calling it?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
He might have a. But anyway, and all be just his cars too. The Teslas.
Yeah.
So all battery power be no.
But you think
exhaust
about
or
it.
nothing.
I mean, you know, and it's I don't like to put down Democrats. It's just not my gig. You know, some people enjoy doing that. You know, I want to have solutions. Jason Powell, Democrat.
I got friends,
And
Mike. I'm like you. I got friends both sides.
And Jason and I run
man.
legislation.
I really do.
Heidi Campbell and I run the illegal littering bill. You know, where you see them knuckleheads dropping off mattresses. We run the bill that allows judges more discretion to prosecute those people. They can go pick up trash and stuff. But you know, we just got to have solutions. But man, what bothers me is you'll have a great idea and somebody's just poo-pooing the whole idea. I mean, people that drive Nashville, this is not a Democrat or Republican issue. The violence we're seeing, the murders on I-24, that's not a Democrat or Republican issue. And we've got to have solutions. But I think I mentioned this last week, and I said it on the when they interviewed me. I think it was from Channel 4, because I was on Murphy Road at when they're interviewing me doing a Zoom call. But you dial that wreck I had, which they hit me on Jefferson Street, man. I tried to call 862-8600, couldn't get nobody on the phone. I called it the other day again. There are no officers between, and if you travel from Laverne to Nashville, it is bumper to bumper to bumper. And people driving the third lane. The other day, a lady backed up at the red light. She was 3 cars back, ran the red light, opened her driver door, then done a complete donut in the oncoming traffic.
Oh yeah,
I seen a guy the other day on a scooter, man.
I see it all the
just
time,
no
man.
helmet, just he was doing like, I didn't know them things were that fast. He was doing like 50 mile an hour on a scooter. If that dude hit a rock or something, he's a goner. And then a guy was on a dirt bike the other day, just riding. I mean, no tags, no blinkers, no tail lights.
But don't you giving a shout out to our police in Rutherford County? Don't you feel safe living in our county? I really do.
We do for now.
We got good police.
But man, a lot of those, let's
excellent,
face it, a lot of them people in Nashville moving out here.
Yeah,
we got all these apartments going up everywhere.
You get your your idiots. Hey, I didn't mean to bump you. Well, here, let me shoot you. It's just stupid. Some people are just so stupid. They don't think about the consequences.
But you think, what's it going to be like in 20 years?
Yeah, but like I said, they don't think ahead. What all they run, you run your life because somebody just look away for 2 seconds and they'll be gone.
It's dangerous.
It's just,
but I think the tunnel work. Connor, what do you think about a tunnel?
I think it'd be good if they put a train like a subway.
Well, they're for more efficiencies and to move the masses. But if there's not who's a better person, Elon Musk, to solve some of these traffic woes? Who do you think?
Don't know.
Nobody comes to mind. Nobody comes to mind.
Can you think of anybody, Connor? Can you think of anybody better than Elon Musk to solve our traffic woes? T-Dot? No, not T-Dot. Not T-Dot. No. Well, did I tell you the Department of Safety's customer service reviews is 1.6 out of 5? Now, that's not T-Dot. That's Tennessee Department of Safety. Yeah. I mean, think about it. This is what we've got in government, and we're paying these people $160,000. No, the guy's at $180 now. Think about it, he's making more than the governor. Got a $20,000 pay raise. And the Tennessee taxpayers are rating him at 1.6. No private business will survive. Think about it, if you got a barbershop that's got 1.6, no woman's going to get her hair done at a barbershop, a salon with 1.6 reviews, 1.6 customer service reviews. That's what kills me in government. That's why Tennessee needs a Doge. Yeah. Do you know what I mean by Doge?
Oh yeah, Department of
Government
efficiency. Government efficiency. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
just watching out. Like I said, that's what I talked about earlier, man. It's just it seems like some people get in there big time. I'm talking like Congress and all that.
Oh yeah,
Congress. All that, and then like say, well, how did you get so rich? I think they need to audit all.
Speaking of rich, did you see where John Rich endorsed my friend Jody Barrett to run for Congress in the 7th District?
And I didn't see that,
really?
but
John Rich, big and rich, Jody's a great guy. He's the one in the video when I'm calling out the predatory lenders that got scared and moved out of the shot. I shouldn't. Let me. I'm not saying he got scared. He didn't want to be seen standing with me when I was like, "This is a terrible bill."
Like at an event we're at the other day, and the lady got out.
Oh, she took off running. Yeah.
What's going on?
I said, "Come here, girl. Let's get in the picture." She took off running.
I think you ran her off. I think
That
she
was.
went home.
I'm gonna call her name out. You think I should?
No.
Yeah. Why?
No.
I'm gonna call her name out. Yeah, Nancy DeJareno. If she's listening. No, she told me later why. It wasn't us. It wasn't me and you. But I thought,
I guess
dang
since you're all
gum.
going to the gym, you're all buffed up. Maybe it was didn't want her husband seeing that picture with that guy.
I don't know what it was, man.
Who
But
knows?
she literally
I mean, who
took off
knows? It
running
could've been.
like I can't get in the picture with Mike. I'm like, golly, girl, what's up with you? You know. Anyways.
Hey, Mike, can I give you a quick
Yeah, man,
business
let's do it.
thing, and maybe we can, and also your business. You know, your wife's business. That's
yeah.
that's a happening place, man.
She's
The-
rocking.
The Vantage Zone, yeah. But we got it's like Mike is really good at this. Is recognizing businesses, and especially the Front Street area in Smyrna. And I want to give a shout out to several of them. Because we do meet every other week at Trellis and Vine, and we, several people, and we're trying to bring business, more business down to downtown Smyrna. But the Cottage, it's at 400 Hazelwood Drive. It's just a home boutique. It just opened up, and there's a British shop. We got Beans Texas style barbecue, Front Street Pub, Front Street Sign, Pop's Bar and Grill, Gennardi's, which is actually Martina McBride's brother, if anybody ever want to know that.
Oh, really?
And Breaking Bread. And there's more on Front Street that I don't know. Then we'll get to Lowry here. And next time, maybe we'll name some of him out. Mike called it Lowry earlier. I tried to
it's
correct
Lowry.
him. I wasn't on
Dr. Lowry.
Dr. Lowry. Our obstetrician.
Was that what he was?
I don't
I don't know. You see, I done a little interview with Jeremy with his little truck.
Oh
You see
yeah,
it?
yeah, it is. Yeah,
Little
yeah.
Subaru
You
truck?
think, I know he's does a car show here in Murfreesboro. He's something on that at the one over at Canonsburg.
He said that little thing's a two-stroke, do 45 mile an hour.
Yeah.
You know, he remembers that red Mercedes I sold years ago. I told you that story where I'd helped this homeless guy to do was making fun of me.
Yeah,
Guy
and
with me.
he's got one really similar to that right now, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
he's got a 70.
Okay.
I let
okay.
that car go for $12,800. And what was cool, I always talk about God wink moments and strange synchronicities. That homeless guy, and folks hadn't heard this story, that this homeless guy walked up to us. We were in Nashville. We were loading up a car and helping some girl in Nashville, and it was freezing, man. It was like 28 degrees and icy, and this guy walked up, and the boy with me, my wife's cousin, which he don't like me saying his name, but anyway,
Like you did a girl a while ago, you threw under the bus. Okay, go ahead.
He don't want me saying his name, but anyways, he was making fun of me, and the girl was making fun of me. Like, I was only like 33 at the time, 30, maybe 34. They're like, you can't help these bums, and this and that. I said, man, it always comes back to you. It comes back to you.
Yeah.
And we go to Atlanta, or I go to Atlanta by myself. Something told me to throw a gas can in that truck, man. And I delivered that Mercedes, and I run out of fuel down there, run out of diesel fuel. And a young man picked me up, and I hid $10 in his console. And then I delivered the car. Lady loved the car. Got back, and I had the boy that made fun of me check. We were checking my post office box, and I handed my mail. And I had Dan Miller speaking at Rotary that day, and sadly Dan's passed. And I said, "Here, open my mail." I mean, I never tell nobody to open my mail. And the guy that made fun of me opened my mail, and it was that $10 bill, and it said, "Nice try, Mike." And it was the guy that helped me. I told him, I said, "Dude, did I not tell you it comes back around?"
Yeah.
See, that's where God gives you those confirmations, those God wink moments. But no, that car I sold, it would probably be Jeremy acts like it'd probably be like a $80,000-something thousand car now. It was a 66 or 65 SL, red SL convertible Mercedes, beautiful little car.
Well, you gotta get your classic car and start putting them in the car shows.
What's a classic now?
I'm talking about 60s.
Well,
I'm talking about 60s and 70s.
I got that little Porsche, but I made the video about it. I've never even drove it yet. I ain't had time to tinker with it, you know. But I found that 68 Camaro, but I'm just, man, it's hard for me to justify that kind of money on a car.
Well, you could do it for a while and turn around and make you a little money off of it, get your money back.
The tax you got to pay on that thing.
Well, yeah, unless you know somebody.
That ain't gonna work. Let me tell you, it ain't gonna work. We were speaking of taxes. We were talking about this the other day at that meeting, the downtown merchants.
Yeah,
and these
that
guys
tip tax they call it.
Well,
yeah,
they're spending so much money renovating these buildings, and once they put all this money, all of a sudden they get jacked.
Yeah, because they change the value of the building, and they.
I just think I just don't.
Yeah,
I don't think it's right because and I hope Jeremy doesn't mind me talking about it. It went from his taxes, if I'm not mistaken. I hope Rob Mitchell's listening to this. I think it went from $600 on his Front Street sign business, if I'm not mistaken.
To $1,800, I believe.
No, to $5,700.
But I thought it was 3 times more. It was 800.
No,
okay.
Now this is what he's telling me.
I believe you.
But I don't know how government can justify.
Yeah,
because you're killing the go. You got people like that. They're entrepreneurs that are willing to invest their own money, sweat. And look how hard he's working on that Wilson.
Yeah,
Bank
I think
bill.
it was actually 1,800. It went up to 5,600. What it was, yearly tax. That's what it was.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought he said 7.
Yeah, we'll find out.
But anyways, we just need to. A lot of this. We need people to have that hustle and drive to go in there and renovate, because you're taking so much risk. I mean, how many people have been in the print shop restaurant now?
Well, it's closed down.
2 or 3, yeah.
I don't know, but it's. I hope somebody gets it and does something with it.
Well, Jeremy, I mean, man, that dude's got a lot of hustle. You know what?
Yeah.
You got to give him some credit, man.
But I think we got Marty on here. Do you want to you want to hit him up about the party you had the other night?
Yeah, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, Marty.
Hey
man, you're gonna have your car in the car show Saturday, aren't you?
Yeah, I was gonna talk to you about that, man. I tell you what, Tony's driving it. You know that, don't you?
Okay. Yeah, I think I heard that. Yes.
And then he's gonna take it from the Sam Davis home over to the fish fry.
Okay. Yeah. Good. That'd be good, man. You got a nice car. I was looking at it the other day when I was at your 50-year event you had at Macavilla. And by the way, man, that was an awesome event. That was.
It really was.
You know how to throw down, old buddy.
Yeah, that was good.
It was good music.
Were you there when I told that girl to go over and ask Mike if I ever throwed him out of my office?
Oh, yeah. Which one?
He blew up, man.
Well, I talked about that day. Talked about forgiveness, man. You know, I went to a Hindu temple today. Man, I mean, seriously, my professor invited me to go have lunch at the Hindu temple. I told that story about forgiveness because, man, I was fixing to cuss you out. I was locked and loaded, man. I knew everything I was going to say when he walked in. Then I thought about my mom, and I thought, man, what would my mom want me to do? My mom would have forgave you. My dad would have cussed you, though. But anyways, I try to follow my mom.
Yeah, mom's always a little better at it. Just go, what my mom would do. You know what I'm saying?
What would mom do?
My dad, I just don't know what he would have done, like your dad.
Yeah.
You know, but hey, man, that was a great band the other night, Marty. That was a good band.
Oh, gosh, those guys knocked it out. I'm telling you, they knocked it out.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Stephanie's the one that found them.
Uh-huh.
She's the one that lined them up for me.
Okay. That was really good.
I never met them, never heard of them or anything, and Stephanie said, let me handle it. Oh, guys, you want to throw a party, man? Get Stephanie to organize it for you.
Oh, yeah, man. That food. Hey, you got one of those calzones, too, didn't you?
It's calzone.
It's a calzone. Mike keeps saying calzone. He's saying it right. Wrong. Now, did yours have your name on it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
man,
it was
where
cool.
was mine? Mine had loser on it, probably, you know. Hey,
she'll make you one. If Stephanie listen, make Roger a calzone. You know.
How do you pronounce it, though? Is it calzone or?
No, calzone. Calzone.
You're like end zone, I guess. What Mike's trying to. He's trying to. I'm gonna look it up.
Man, it was good. See, it was one of the best calzones. Seriously, I'm not just saying because it's Stephanie. It's one of the best calzones I've ever had.
Oh yeah, and the food it had a little tiny bit of heat to it. To other things, the meatballs and all, but it was just a perfect.
Well, I had a guy.
It was a perfect amount though.
Well, I didn't know you can buy pizza there. John Allen in my Rotary Club, he told me he gets pizza. It's $25, a little pricey, but he said that's the best pizza.
Yeah, Steve, my son. You know, you met my son.
Yeah.
He was there. Him and his wife and Marty.
What's his wife's name?
Summer.
Summer.
Yeah, you met them
Sweet
at the. They and appreciate you inviting them, man. And he cuts the grass there. You know, he owns a lawn service. That's one of his accounts. And anyway, he said they make him a big old pizza every time.
Oh man.
He said you can't eat it all. You have to take it home with you.
Marty,
you know?
did you know? I asked her dad. I said, "Man, rumor is your dad was known as a pizza Nazi," and she said it was true.
Well, I was, they're Italian, right?
Right.
Yep.
Okay, and the German Nazis, they went after them pretty heavy.
Yep.
But anyhow, I was going to tell you, y'all mentioned Gennardi's a while ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, we're going over there after the fish fry
Talk about it.
Saturday night and have ice cream.
Oh, really? That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what, though, man. I've never been there.
Gennardi's?
Yeah, you ever been there, Mike?
Oh, my God.
I've
I'm
never
telling you
been
right
there, and
now.
I've been here, for 100 years, and like I said, I've never been there.
All right, you need to go. You need to go the next time you have
I'm
an
going to tell you
opportunity.
right now, that's the best ice cream I ever tasted. Without a doubt.
Well, I was telling my friend, asking Stephanie if she knows Jim Africano, Athy Pest Control. Jim, if you're listening, we're playing your commercials. I've got some skunks at the house. I mean, I don't know. We got to get rid of them. Seriously, one went and looked in the window.
Are you talking about Democrat politician?
Well, it was getting dark, so my wife's getting a little worried because they're not supposed to be out during the day.
Yeah.
But Jim says just because you see a skunk during the day don't mean they have rabies. But I'm not taking no chances.
Distemper sometimes would hurt.
Distemper is probably the bigger.
Well,
problem.
he's supposed to be coming over. But I was telling Stephanie, man, we need to do an Italian night and have some folks out there do an Italian night.
Mm-hmm.
And you either got to be Italian or you got to have or know somebody that's Italian.
Is this the mafia? No,
Can we speak a little Italian?
Italian. No, I can't speak no Italian. But I know how to move my hands around. All that right there.
I know swear words in Italian, but
Yeah,
I can't
but
say
I'm
them.
telling you, man, that's the best kept secret. That's some good eating. If you like Italian food,
Oh, Italian food's awesome.
and it's man. I wish you'd have went. I wish you went. But like
Did you
I
not
said,
know about it?
No, I didn't know. I wish I
Really?
knew about
Okay.
it.
Oh man, it was. Hey, she had a Marty. I mean, man, he I'm telling you, when he does something, man, he does it.
Yeah. He really does. That was awesome.
And that
Good
was
to see
pretty
the
cool.
judge there, Marty. Good to see Brittany Stevens there.
Yeah, and it was pretty cool. The songs they were doing, the old Western songs back in the day that I recognized some of them. I just didn't want to holler out because I'm at age where I remember them coming out.
And these like John Wayne, John Ford's movies.
No,
like
it
the
was
themes
just
of them?
TV shows like
Gunsmoke.
Rawhide. They would do a little bit of it, see
Rifleman,
people guess. Different shows like that.
Yeah.
Well, Marty, what was your friend Janelle Elrod, right, that spoke?
Yeah.
And what's the name of
she's
her
the one-
book?
Now, she's the one, too, that organized all the songs
Oh,
in the
okay.
1950s.
Well, she just got a new book out, right? About a month or two ago?
Yeah, it hasn't been that long ago.
Okay.
Actually, I really didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't. I paid people. That was
Yeah,
it.
that's what I was gonna say. You put out the coin, didn't you? You got it done.
But it really
I
was
put out the
good.
coin.
Yeah.
Glad to see the ladies with United Way. I don't have Haley's last name, but Ashley Wenzel and Haley with United Way, they stopped by. And Liz with VIP Magazine stopped by. Good crowd. You had, 40, 50 people there, Marty?
Oh, yeah, it was a pretty good-sized crowd until I got sick and told everybody I was going home, then most of them left.
The photographer was there from the Murfreesboro Post. He made a lot of pictures.
All that, Dan? Mhm.
Yeah, Dan. Yeah.
Yep.
That was pretty cool. He made all kinds, and I've seen some you posted, man. That was a. You must know how many people you know. You think you know? I bet you know a million people.
Marty knows
yeah.
a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
Well, Marty, you helped start the Christmas parade in Smyrna, right?
Well, yeah, but changing subjects real quick, I'm going to be the Grand Marshal. They invited me to be the Grand Marshal in Laverne on the 20th.
Mm-hmm.
And Roger, I was going to tell you, all the classic car people are going to be in the parade with me.
Oh, that's awesome. The Mid-10 Hot Rodders, they are a really good group, aren't they? They are a bunch of good people. They really, truly
I
are.
like 'em a
They
lot.
awesome.
Yeah,
They're awesome people.
Class act group, and Tony's going to drive me. He's going to come over here on the 20th and pick me up.
Okay.
And we're going to go do the parade.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope I told Mike, I think I told you that y'all need to be in the parade with me, as far as riding with one of the guys that's got a classic car or something.
Yeah, I'm doing the parade. Kelly Butler's driving me in his Jeep.
Well, okay, good. Then
I've got to
Roger,
fill out
all
the
we gotta
form,
do is
though.
worry about you.
Yeah, I got to fill out that form they want you to do. You know?
Is that big old giant truck he's got?
No, he sold that.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he sold it. You know.
You're
There's
going to throw out candy. You the candy thrower, Mike?
No, we're not allowed to do that anymore.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. That's how long been since I've been in a parade.
We hit too many little kids in the head with candy. It was bad. And, there's personalities in this county. Kelly would take this huge monster truck, had a Caterpillar diesel engine, and I mean it was just an awesome truck.
Did he kick it? Smoke people out that didn't like it.
Laverne, everybody loved it. They're like, yeah, all the kids. Smyrna was like, yeah, it was pretty cool. You get to Murfreesboro and you'd hear hecklers. What kind of gas mileage you get with that? So like different personalities.
but you speaking to that, the baseball Karen you were talking about earlier.
Oh, that y'all are
when my son was in the parade, they wanted all football down there in Smyrna. He played. My son had passed away. He played. He lived in Nashville, but the coach would go to Nashville get it because he was that good. They won. Really? They won it all. They were in the Christmas parade, and it was anyway that they were throwing candy out. And I forgot who it was. Some little kid, one of my kids, or Grotter or something. And this lady, they were fighting over that in front of me. I remember doing that.
Well, I can't believe y'all are justifying that Phillies Karen's actions.
Who's we?
I thought y'all were saying that she should
Mike?
deserve the ball or something.
No.
That went south real quick, hadn't it?
Yeah.
Well, how'd you like to be that person?
I think she got fired, from her job.
Man, it's bad.
Yeah, you just don't do that. Especially a little kid. You see expression on his face. It's his birthday.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was smart, though. Marcus Mayonis, I think he's the one that's big on the chess game stuff that Rob Mitchell talks about. I think he bought them. Didn't he send them the World Series? And he bought him a motorhome.
Yeah, RV. Yeah.
But that was smart.
Let's go do a fake one at a game, Mike. And
that was so smart.
I have a granddaughter come over and yank it away, and then, maybe we can get an RV and we'll sell it and split it like your brother did his
boy, she
guitar.
did what not to do, man. It's bad. Well, folks, appreciate Jeremy Smithson, Connor, Roger.
And Marty,
you,
we
Marty.
will see you this weekend, old buddy. You take care.
All right.
Be good, brother.
Have a good.
See you later.
Well, I'm glad you're good.